you're crooked. Colleges and university are now coming to an open again, and that means a lot of you are going to college for the first time. Since this is my second year in college, I figured I should give you my top 13 must-haves for college. First up is water bottles. I know you might have a sink in your room, but these are so much more convenient. Not only are they fresh water, but you also can have an endless supply stocked up, and they're easy to take on the go, and they're just a great thing to have. Trust me, you want to stock up on water bottles. Next, if you're anything like me, you'd want to have a Keurig or a coffee maker in your room. There probably is some sort of coffee shops around your campus, but there's nothing better than having one in your room, and most campuses actually let you have one in your dorm. It's easy for that late night coffee or that early morning coffee or just whenever you want coffee or tea, and you can have it in your room ready and available whenever. Plus, it's a lot cheaper. You inevitably will get sick, so I recommend having NyQuil and DayQuil on hand, or any additional medicines that you prefer, just because you never know when you do get sick or when you do feel under the weather and you just need a little pick-me-up. Definitely keep assorted medicines on hand. Make sure you have a power strip. There will be several outlets in your room, but not necessarily in the most convenient places, and also you never realize how many electronics you actually have until you have no plugs to plug anything in. If you have a power strip, that gives you 6 or 7 more outlets than what you already have to plug in your electronics, so get a power strip. Just get one. Make sure you have plenty of toilet paper. Whether you're in a suite where you have a bathroom to yourself or you're using communal bathrooms, always bring your own toilet paper because you never know when you'll run out, and the last thing you need is to run out of toilet paper. Have a pair of headphones. Whether it's using them around campus when you're walking or just in your room, you want them to tune out the noise around you, because sometimes, especially living on campus, it can get very loud at wrong periods of time and you just want to zone out, so they come in handy. Bring a laptop. Most campuses do have computer labs you can use, but they aren't always the easiest to use or most accessible. If you have a laptop, you can use it wherever, and plus they come in handy for taking notes or taking them to class to use, and you can use them literally anywhere, so you can still lay on your bed and scroll through Tumblr if you really want to. This one might seem a bit obvious, but have school supplies like scissors and a stapler, highlighters, pens and pencils, and just make sure you have them on hand, because the last thing you need is to have to open something and you don't have scissors, or you don't have a stapler that you have to staple for an essay. Just have the essentials. Have some sort of self-entertainment, whether it's books, a TV, Netflix, or DVDs. Have something you can do for when you're not in class and not studying, instead of just going out and partying all the time, because you know that's what a lot of college students like to do. But it doesn't hurt to just relax in your room either. Bring snack foods for in your dorm. Most of your meals you will eat out of your room, but you also like to have some stock up of food in your room for those days where it's too cold or wet to go outside, or you just don't want to go out anywhere, or places are closed. That way you always have snack foods and some meal type foods like ramen or Easy Mac that you can easily make in your room with a microwave. Hand sanitizer is a must-have. Of course there are sinks and bathrooms, but sometimes, especially if you're on the go, you need to just feel like you have to wash your hands, and having just a hand sanitizer is the best thing, because you can get all clean and feel fresh, and they're just easier than having to find a bathroom to wash your hands all the time. Make sure you bring a lamp. It might not seem like the biggest deal in the world, but sometimes the lights in your dorms aren't the greatest. Also, I know the lights in my room are pretty nice, but they get very bright, and it's too bright for me at night, so I like to turn on my lamp instead and turn off my main light. That way it's more of a comfortable lighting than this harsh light, and it's just not nice. And finally, make sure you bring some kind of storage, whether it's tall storage containers that you can stack up, or the long 3 storage containers where you can put clothes. Just bring something. Generally, the biggest problem is people not having anywhere to put their stuff. Storage containers give you a place to put your stuff, and it makes your life so much easier and organized. Anyway, that's it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new VEDA vlog. Bye!